if for some reason you're absent. But I know some people have band today, so that's why I was going to explain really quickly what we're doing. And then we are going to take those of you that have to leave for band. I did record yesterday. Yeah, I did record yesterday. But those that have to leave for band, this is what we're going to do today. We are really only going to do point 2. We're going to fill it out. I filled mine out yesterday so I could show you. This is going to be topic 2. And then we're going to work on our conclusion. Okay? So really quickly, just because we're going to have most of the time to work, I want to show you our conclusion. Everybody open up 33A? 33A. Open up 33A and let's turn to the last page. Let's look at our conclusion together. Because you guys can work on your main paragraphs.
Right. I haven't wrote anything on that page yet.
No, the last 2 pages you did not have to do yesterday. We're going to do that today.
Okay.
So it says, and this is something that we can kind of work on right now. And then the rest of the time we're going to work on point 2. So the first thing you want to do is we want to restate our thesis. Ooh, so what was my thesis again? So we got to look at our first page. Right here is our thesis. So what was our main idea? So everybody just look at my WebEx for a second, then I'll give you time to work on yours. So I wrote, Chief Joseph has very important beliefs and values for his tribe and were shown in his speech. He thought everyone was equal and everyone was honest. So that was my thesis. So in your conclusion, you guys, you want to restate, what is your paper about? You want to re-say your thesis. So I talked about the speech in my thesis. Oh, I'm going to talk about it again. In his speech at Lincoln Hall Theater in Washington, D.C., on January 14th, 1979, Chief Joseph explains his heart. He described the importance of being free and the idea that words don't mean anything without actions. So you guys, if you look at my thesis on the front page, I re-said my thesis, but in different words. So I talked about how everyone is equal, everyone should be honest and have their promises, and he said this in his speech. Okay, so what I want you to do is take a moment, and I want you to rewrite your thesis. Okay, so if you haven't done your conclusion, I want you to rewrite what is your thesis. So what is your paper about? So in his speech, we're talking about Chief Joseph. I put some background information again because I didn't have the date or anything in my intro, so I put it in my thesis. Okay, so retell me, not word for, well, in a different way. So retell me, what is your paper about? What are those 2 points? So if you notice, yeah, I included my 2 points. So being free and words don't mean anything without action. So those are my 2 topics. So don't forget to restate your 2 topics. So take a moment and restate what your paper's about. Oh, they record from yesterday? Okay, I'll post yesterday's. Thank you, Matthias. Yep, so I resaid, okay, well, I gave us a little bit of background information. So this is based on his speech. This is his beliefs and values, right?
Wait, what page is it when he says that if I break the law, I will submit to the penalty?
I think that was, here we can look, what section that was.
Paragraph 9, I think.
It was
Yes.
9.
Yep, paragraph 9. Ooh, so you know what? That's good. Thank you, Brielle. If you quote something again in here, or if you quote it at the bottom, don't forget to tell me what section it is. So if there's a quote that you didn't use and you're like, oh, I really want to use it, or maybe you want to say,
Wait, what page is it again? My dad was talking and I couldn't hear.
number 9.
Okay.
Yep. So maybe if you wanted to like finish it with, I hope no more groans of the wounded men. In Mut Ya Lat Lat has spoken for his people. If you wanted to put that quote in the conclusion, yeah, don't forget to tell me where you found that, because maybe you're like, oh, I really love that quote. Okay. So if you want to, man, that would be a good final. You could end your paper just like Chief Joseph if you wanted to.
Can we start doing it now?
Start drawing your conclusion?
No, I'm supporting paragraph 1.2.
If you want to start it, yeah. I'm just going to finish writing the conclusion. If you finish the conclusion, you can start. Yep. So then we stated our thesis. We reset our thesis, and then I reflected on my thesis. So actually, I connected this to the community because I thought this was really important to what's going on in our community now. So I wrote, I think we should learn from this. So what is your opinion on his beliefs and values? I think we should learn from this. And I think this talks about our people nowadays. So a lot of our Asian Americans are having a lot of hate against them. And then a lot of our African Americans are feeling unsafe, and that actions and promises don't mean anything. So I wrote they should feel safe and have a right to live a peaceful, fair life. So I want you to then give your opinion on the second part. Okay. And then yes, you can start when you're done, you can start your paragraph 2. Or your point 2. And this is what we're working on for the rest of the day. I think that's pretty much what we have. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open up when you're done. I'm going to grade your old essay because I haven't done that yet. But I'm going to open it up when you're done. Let me move this document. I want you then to submit it when you're all done, okay? So I'm going to put it in under Tuesday, under upcoming. Ooh, I like that, Ellie. And I'm going to make it so that you can now submit this. So when you are all done, so like Berkeley, I know worked on hers all day yesterday. So the last thing you got to do is submit it. So when you're all done, turn it in. So if you've got something in each part, the whole thing should be filled out.
So all 3 pages we have to submit?
All 4 pages, yep. Now remember, the more that you work here, the easier your essay is going to be. Because you guys, I'm going to show you, because what we're going to do tomorrow, everybody take a moment and look at my WebEx. I'm going to show you, I'm going to put it in the video tomorrow. But this is what we're going to do tomorrow. So what we're going to do is we are going to type it up. Now, if you guys look.
Notability.
Yes, so we'll end up typing it up tomorrow because then it's easier to copy and paste it. So yesterday, what I did, because I'm going to show you in a video tomorrow, is I took all of this and I put it here. Whoa. So it doesn't look like a lot here, but the more you put here, the more you're going to put here. And then all you're going to have to do is it's not as organized or in complete sentences. So then I organized it in complete sentences. So you guys, literally all of this, look at how nice those paragraphs look. But that's because I put most of the information here. All I had to do was maybe like put in a couple ands and stuff like that. And so the more you put in this guide, the easier. It took me maybe 3 minutes to put it in here. And then I just reread it and put it into nice paragraphs. And so this.
I can't download Notability for some.
Who was that? Who said that? Brielle? Ooh. Have you talked to anybody else about that?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so everybody else, go ahead and work on your part 2, Brielle. I'm going to have you share your screen with me, and I'm going to see if we can get that figured out. Can you share your screen with me, Brielle? So everybody else, I would like you to work on finishing all of this. Yes, Ellie, I really...
So whenever I try to share my screen, I go to self-service and like I press install.
Yep.
And then this happens.
Oh, can I have you go to your settings?
Mm-hmm.
And then can you go general? No, I would like you to work in here, but if you are all done, can you go software update?
Where is it?
So under general, so if you look on the big white part, it says about software update. Ooh, so Miha, what you need to do is you need to update your iPad. That's why you can't download it.
Okay.
So I'm going to have you update it right now, Brielle. It's going to take you some time.
So press the...
You're going to
should I just press the download and install?
Yep, but before you do that, what I want you to do, because it's still English class, I want you to find a book and read during that time, okay? Because you're going to get kicked out of WebEx. And when you're all done,
okay.
When you're done, come on the WebEx and work, okay?
Okay.
So please download and install, and I want you then to go do 30 minutes of reading, okay?
Should I keep working on this while it's
Yes,
waiting?
I want you to work on that. I'm sorry. I'd rather have you work on that,
Okay.
Brielle. Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
Bye, I guess.
Goodbye. Yes, so once you've submitted it and you think this is awesome, you got everything done, then you know what? Let's wait until, I want you to be here at least till 10 o'clock. You have an update too? Okay, so Matthias, you can update as well, and I want you to keep working on it.
Everyone does. I'm pretty sure it came last night.
Mrs. Wergener, I have a question.
Yeah. So stay until, when you're done, if you get done, turn it in, and then I want you to wait till at least 10 o'clock, and so find a book to read, okay? Are you updating your mind? Okay, yes, Riley, what's your question? Okay, that works, Matthias. Riley, what was your question?
It was actually Berkeley, but you answered it.
Okay. Yeah, so stay here until at least 10. So find a book to read at least until 10.